It is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and this is my September How to Kill a Kit with Style. And I am using this kit from called Funkasaurus from the Paper Lot. And this was one of the kits that we had picked up at convention several years ago. And so Amber gave this to me to go with all of her pictures. So it's super cute. It is kind of vintagey colors, and it's got dinosaurs, and not necessarily your typical idea with school pictures. But this is how I plan on making it work. So she has this super cute 5x7, and then she has another picture that is a 3x4, and it's basically in a different pose. So I decided to use both of those on this layout. And I did a little backing with a couple of the papers from the kit. And then I kind of like the idea of the placement where I had them, but I felt like I'm not really sure how I'm going to embellish this. So I decided it needed some mixed media. Amber is huge mixed media. She loves how it looks. I figured, well, it's appropriate. It's for her album. It should kind of look like something that she would have made. So I took some gesso and just did a big spot. And then I have this super cute arrow stencil. It's a Fiskars stencil, and I bought it at Joann's. And I just have some cheapy brown acrylic paint. And I have this like dauber from Close to My Heart that I've never used. So I decided to bust it out. Now, I don't know if I was like supposed to pre-wash it. I don't know. I pulled it out of the plastic and just dabbed it on there, and it almost gave it like a bubbly effect. So you'll see that in the close-ups. So it almost looks like it had soap on it. I'm not really sure. It really does give it a pretty cool effect. So I pulled the dark brown from his shirt, so you can kind of see that the background mimics his shirt slightly. At least that's kind of the idea behind it. And it just gives a great texture. So now I am going through all of the embellishments that I have for this kit, and I'm trying to figure out what exactly it needs. So I had to take a break and come back. My break included talking to Amber and figuring out what her thoughts were on it. So I liked the idea of doing this banner. It was part of the cut apart that came with the kit. So I decided to stick that there and then add just some baker's twine in brown. And the way that I chose to do it, I guess you could call it the lazy way, was basically take some glue, run a line, and stick the baker's twine on top. If I would have taken a little more time, I could have punched the holes and threaded it all so it truly looked like a banner. But let's be honest, I'm kind of a lazy scrapbooker, so this worked basically the same for me. So then it was on to a title, and I'm like, I don't know, I'm not very good with titles. She's phenomenal at titles. So I'm like, what should we title this super cute photo? And she's like, is it a fall background, a backdrop? Is it fall related? And I'm like, yes. So then it was going over what we wanted to do with the fall theme. So I do add some twine to the bottom here, and I just kind of taped it loosely with washi tape to the back, cut it, and then just tied it. So nothing super tricky there. It was kind of starting to pull up the paper a little bit, so that's where I am adding a little bit of glue just to keep it in the spot that I like it. So there are a ton of other girls doing this series, and you should definitely check it out because all of their takes on it are super awesome. So here I am. Here is fall, which is the theme of the title. And I'm thinking school, fall, I don't know. And so that's when she came up with the super cute title of I Fall For You. And I just used some tiny word stickers. And that's it. So I hope you like this layout. I hope this inspires you to bust out those professional photos, get them scrapped, and use something other than school stuff for school pictures. So remember to wear your crown, and we'll see you next time. Bye!